Hello guys, and welcome to this brand new video. Now, today we will be talking about a very special product called AI Portrait Presets for Lightroom. Now, these are not just normal presets, these are presets that work with artificial intelligence. So they're just amazing. I had a chance to test them out and they're just unbelievable. So let's get started right away. Now, as you can see here, I opened up Lightroom. And we have all of the presets on the left column here. And as you can see, they are perfectly divided in a very nice way. So we have portrait eyebrows here, portrait eyes, portrait hair, and so on. So let's get started right away. So as soon as you pass the mouse over the presets, now you can see that here is only changing the eyebrows of the model. You can see it, I'm doing this in real time. We even have a tint. So I want to add some more clarity to it. So I'm going to click it. As you can see here, it's opened a mask. You can see it's called Eyebrows Clarity. Now, the nice thing about these presets is that they don't mix everything up, so they're just amazing. So for example, if I want to put clarity less, it will just go and change this mask here and not create a new one, which that's extremely important. Okay, now I want it more. Okay, now I want to add some more details, and as you can see here, now we have a new layer, but I want to, maybe it's too much of an effect on the details, and I want to take this down just a little bit here. And let's give it a nice black tint, just like that, maybe a little bit less. Now, here it is, amazing. As you can see, and now we have three different masks. Now, for example, if I go and click the red, it will only go and affect the tint mask. So it's extremely fast and effective the way these have been designed. It just perfections the workflow about 100%. It's just really good. Now, once this is done, now we have the eyes here. So let's zoom in here. And let's go to see what this does. As you can see here, is changing the eyes color. So I want to make them bright. So I'm going to click here and I want to give a nice blue color. Not too much. We want to take this down a little bit. Okay, and this is done. Now, as you can see, now the model, she has a little bit of red eyes here. So you can actually go on no reds. Now look at the difference that does. Absolutely amazing. And we're going to select this, and if you want the sclera to be wider, and just click here as well, and that looks just really nice. Okay, now once we have done this, what we want to do is we want to go to the hair color. So let's see what this does. And as you can see, it's changing the color of her hair. I think it's absolutely amazing. And let's maybe add here soft red, like that. And what about dynamic? What does this do? This adds some contrast, I think. So I want to add that as well. And let's see for exposure, a bit dark, a bit. Maybe I want to add some more exposure, but turn it down a little bit. So just around here, like this. Now, guys, look at that. This is just incredible. It's amazing. Now let's scroll down and let's see the mouth section. So we have lips exposure bright, dark, lip gloss. Now look at that. That's just amazing. Lip saturation, lipstick, grape. And let's add this one here. And let's turn it down a little bit more. And now we also have teeth white. Now look at that. Look at the difference. Just when I pass on, and off, on and off. Amazing. So I'm gonna add that. And this looks really, really good. Okay, now we want to go down to the portrait skin section. Now let's see what this does. So add some more clarity to it, and you can see it's added some more clarity. But I think I'm going to leave the clarity here as it is like that. It looks good. And maybe we want to add, oh, there's also quick fix here. Oh, look, quick fix is also good. Yeah, let's add that. And let's turn it down a little bit so we can make it more realistic. Okay, amazing. And now there's also skin tone. So skin tone code, neutral, olive, peach, peach 2, and warm. So I think neutral for this is the best one. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here as it is like this. Okay, so now let's see the before and after. Let's see what we did. As you can see here, now look at the difference on how it actually affected, teeth, lips, skin tone, hair, everything. It's just amazing, and it just took me like a couple of minutes, really, and I was also explaining the full process that I was doing. So to do this edit, like a really short edit, it would have took me like probably 30 to 40 seconds. Amazing. Now let's pass on to the next photo. We are going to work on this photo here. Now here, what I want to show you is the sky section. So in the sky section, the AI is only going to work on the sky. So let's test this out. So as you can see here, we have less clarity and more clarity. So let's add clarity to the sky. Maybe add a little bit more exposure and turn this down a little bit. So just around there. Amazing. And now we have the filter. So we have blue filter, another blue filter, green filter, light blue, orange, and so on. We also have the temperature. So let's choose, for example, I like this one, light blue, but the effect is way too strong. So probably gonna leave it like that. And maybe, we can also add code 2 here. And amazing, done. So literally under a minute, let's see what we've created. And as you can see, now the difference is extremely big. And the nice thing about this is that it also got a part in between the fingers there. I don't know if you can see them, but just look at this. It got this part here. Amazing. And the difference also is extremely good. So let's pass on to the next photo. And now we're going to work on this photo here. So we're going to work on a subject. So we're going to go to the subject section, which is this one. Okay. And let's see what we can do here. So it's finding, just let me put it like this. Okay. So it's detecting. Let's wait for it to detect. Okay. And now, as you can see, it's only working on the model. Amazing. So I'm going to give it a bit more clarity so she pops out a little bit more, and I'm going to turn it down a little bit, not too much. Perfect. Now let's see for the contrast. Maybe not. Maybe you want to get some more maybe some more exposure, and turn it down just like that. Okay, but maybe around here. Perfect. Now look at that. And you can also add temperature to her, but I'm not going to touch anything in this because I want it to be natural. And now let's go and work on the background instead. So we worked here now, and now with the background section, I'm going to touch everything that's behind her. So here, as you can see, I'm adding some blur in. You can actually make everything black and white and leave her in color. Less color, you can actually make it more saturated. You can make everything dark. So let's start working on this. Let's make everything slightly darker. So this is too much, of course, and maybe like here, like this. It's amazing. And now let's add a filter to it. Maybe an orange filter here, and let's also turn this down a little bit. Okay, not too much. We have the temperature, so I'm going to put warm here. Okay, and let's see with adding some Gaussian in. Now look at that, guys. Amazing. Now she is popping out a lot. Now let's see what we have done in this photo. So a bit too much here. Let's put it at around 200. Oops, maybe 100. Okay, she's more in detail. She's popping out a little bit more. That's what we want. Everything behind her is blurred more. And the color is better. Now, to see the difference in real time between one and another, this is actually what is happening. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of things change here, and all in a matter of seconds. So guys, this is it. I really recommend you to purchase these presets if you want to improve the quality and speed in your workflow. They're just absolutely amazing. Thank you all, and I'll see you on the next video.